Hello, we're back again. This is week 2 of Rumba Basic second instructional video that we're going to do. I'm Michael Forster. Celia Forster is joining me, my partner, my dance partner. And we are going to begin with showing the steps we did last week and adding on the steps we're doing this week. And then we'll break down the new steps, right? So that's how we're going to try to make sense of this for you. Put on the music here. 5, 6, 7, 8, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow, quick, slow. Hey, música, represent, represent. So, the first 2 steps we showed were what we did last week, which included the side basic, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, 5th position breaks, which were the step behind, either way, a box, the basic box, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, and the turning box, which is the same step moving it around. So what we're adding today, we're going to add 3 steps. And the first step that we're going to add is called outside partner breaks. You can do this in closed position or open position. It's a little bit easier to show in the open position. So we're going to do it that way, which simply means 2 hands. So we get into this, beginning with a slow, as always. The leader moves forward on the left foot, follower back on the right foot. And then we do a side together, moving in this direction. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Then we begin the outside partner breaks. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. And we get out of it easily on the 4th one, going back into the box step. Right? So how does that go? From the leader perspective, and like most of these patterns that we're showing, there's a direct mirror image that the follower is going to use of what the leader is doing. That doesn't always hold, and we'll show that on one of the turns. We're going to get into a couple of turns today. Well, in fact, on both the turns. Different for the leader and the follower. In this case, though, it begins with the leader moving forward as usual on the slow, on the left foot, and then a side together side step. This is the slow. So then the left foot comes forward at an angle for the quick, quick, slow. 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 And then we can go back into a box, which is the easiest thing to move back into. And with most of these steps, when we dance it, you'll notice that we're usually going to put a basic box step in between the other patterns, right? So that's step number 1. Again, we will illustrate this at the end. We'll dance them all together. Outside partner break. The second step begins to get us into some of the turns that are available in this dance. And in most instances, not everyone, it's the follower, the lady, who's turning. because we want to make the lady look good. That's why that is. Right? So we get into this step, which is a back break and underarm turn. In the same way we did with the partner break. We're going to begin with a slow side, together, side. Here's where it gets different. So the arms on this side, the leader's right arm, follower's left arm, are going to open, right? That tells the follower something different is coming, right? We're going to either do a back break, or we could do a crossover, which is a step we'll show you next week. All right, so that's one thing that changes, this arm. Slow, quick, quick, slow, open. At the same time, the leader's left arm, follower's right arm, is going to drop. And it's up to the leader to make that happen by dropping the hand, which does tell the follower definitively that, oh, we're doing a back break, because that's the step that's going to come out of it. We're also going to add a little bit of compression here. That's going to tell the follower, step back, right? So as we open, if we did just that part together, slow, quick, quick, open here, drop here, and we're going to compress a little bit. I'm going to lean into the follower, she's going to lean into me, because generally the follower wants to match whatever's coming from the leader. That says step back. We step straight back on a quick, quick. The leader then steps to the outside and gives the lady the turn. And ends like so. Let's dance. We're going to dance the whole step through, and then we can look at some of the mechanics again. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick to close, in order to make the right leg for the follower and left leg for the leader free to go into the next step. Okay, so let's do that one more time all together. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. And again, the easiest thing to do after that is to go right back into a box. And that gives the leader time to think, what do I want to do next with that box? Maybe a turning box. Okay, so again, some new mechanics here, but it builds on the other patterns. Builds on the basic movements that are in those first few steps, right? So, starting like any regular step, side together, side, compression in this arm, opening these arms, quick, quick, slow to the outside, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, right?
So when the leader lifts up his arm, no matter what you may think about or whatever, you turn. So if he doesn't want you to turn, but he's got arm up there, it's too late. You are turning no matter what.
Right, and it's exactly right. The arm goes up, there's some kind of turn involved. The kind of turn will depend on other leads. And the one thing I should have mentioned that I didn't is that when we do this back break, you will notice this arm stays open, right? So there's no other lead being given to the follower as to what kind of a turn it is. So she's going to assume that it's a quick turn, because we're turning on the quick, quick. Quick, quick, slow, right? Because we're about to show you another step, which is a slower turn. And it has some other lead elements, including the lead from this hand. So let's get into that now. This is called the slow underarm turn. Comes out of a box, right? So if we were just going to do an ordinary box, we'd go all the way around. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. All the good points of contact, remember. And if you haven't seen the first video, you definitely want to do that, because we established the building blocks. We also talk about frame, so we never want to forget our frame and how important it is to maintain that facing position, good contact points, upright posture, stacked weight, all that good stuff. We talk about that on the first Rumba instructional video. So, in this one though, we break the box, leaders. We're going to break the box halfway through, and do something different. Here's what we're going to do different. Slow, quick, quick, slow. On that second slow, this hand is coming up. So the follower knows a turn. But we're still in closed position. So a quick turn is really not doable, right? It's going to be a slow walk around turn. And I'm going to help her know that, not only by lifting this hand, but using this hand to guide through. And because it's occurring, it's beginning on the slow, of the slow, quick, quick, standard count for rumba, the follower knows this is a walk around turn. This is what it looks like all together. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Right? Different angle or different side. Slow, quick, quick, hand up, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. Now there are different teaching methods that will show that step one way or another. Some make a full quarter turn with it. Some people do it pretty close to straight on. To some degree, that's going to have to do with floor craft. It's going to have to do with what else is going on the dance floor, whether you can do a big walk around. It looks nicest, I think, if the lady does a full walk around turn and maybe even adds a little arm style. So if somebody wants, she can put that arm out as she walks around. She can make it big, more flourishing. If you want a crowded dance floor, that wouldn't work pretty well. You'd be smacking people in the face, maybe. So not a good thing, right? And we're not going to break down all the different variations of it, but don't get hung up, leaders, on, oh, I have to make the proportions exact. You also don't have to worry too much about being open at near the end of the step, because that actually looks kind of cool if the dances are apart and then come back together. Try to show you what that is. So we won't close right away. Slow, quick, quick, slow, beginning to walk, quick, quick, slow. We're still apart, slow, come together, right? So if you have plenty of dance space, you can make that a big step, and it really looks quite elegant to do it that way. Okay, other mechanics associated with that. Again, this hand is important for the leader. Slow, quick, quick, slow. I'm going to make sure she knows we're taking this as a slow walk around, right? This hand is not nearly so important, except generally you want to keep it up so that she's walking under that hand, so you wouldn't want to drop it too quickly where she'd have to walk into her own arm or have to shove it up herself. Right?
And also, if you're looking at the hand position, like if you're a beginning dancer, you tend to grip this hand really, like I would used to grip people's thumbs and all kinds of stuff, but really it's,
Used to?
Okay. It's just kind of a palm and a feel. You know, you're not interlocked. This does not happen.
Yeah, that's a good general point, that with most connections, you never really want to lock in. Like, you certainly never want to lace fingers together.
Oh gosh, no.
Okay, that might work for like high school sweethearts or something that don't move a lot on the floor. But you want the hands, you do want a good compression surface. There's a lot of, that's more of a finer point, but compression is part of the contact and the body feel, the positioning and moving from the center and all that. But generally, we want to keep the hands open so that if you just do a walk around, see how she's going to let, first of all, somebody's going to let her hand fall back. So she doesn't keep it straight up, right? She's going to let it fall back. In this case, she's going that way, so she's going to let it fall back. My hand's just going to ride. She's going to use that as a guide, right? I'm also not cranking. That's an important point. You know, I'm not saying, oh, you got to turn, go, right? I'm going to let her do the turn. She knows what she needs to do. She's going to make the turn pretty much on her own. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Put some music back on, and we will dance first through the new steps that we did, the outside partner break, the back break, underarm turn, and the slow underarm turn. And then, if all goes well, we'll transition into doing the full set of steps that we've demonstrated so far. So the 4 from last week, maybe have a box in between some of those, and then these 3 new steps, right? So if you stick with this and you practice these steps in between, then pretty quickly, certainly with what we're going to add next week, you have a nice little set of steps. You can get out on the dance floor, you can dance rumba easily, right? And this is music. We'll show you some other music next week too. It's not all Latin. It doesn't have to be a Latin tune. There's all kinds of music. It's the right tempo that's in 4/4 time that you can dance rumba to, with or without Latin flavoring. Okay, so let's see how we can make this go. This is a tune, by the way, representing Cuba by Night Bridge. 5, 6, 7, 8, slow. Slow.
Represent, Rumba, Orisha from the love de la Habana. Represent, Rumba, tu música.
Turning this box.
Con un chupete, cheque, cheque. Trata de quemar mal, más se te pegue. Aquí mi ruso pone pegue, aquí la mujer pone pegue. Siéntate, relájate, escucha esto que ponemos un poco son de música cubana.
There you go, some rumba.
Change your weight every time and rumba, drag your feet up.
Next week we're going to show you how to do a cross-body lead.